I think we are live. Is everything running okay? Knock on wood. Hopefully nothing breaks in the middle of this or restarts. Welcome back. We're just on the Jade Monkey Solo Duo Trio. The server ID is there on the left if you're looking for a good server. It's open to everyone. VIP is done through channel membership. If you would like queue skip, that's what that does. There's no kits or anything involved, so no pay to win. And if you'd like to do that, you just sign up through channel membership, and then make sure you go to the members only post, and then reply with your PSN or gamer tag there. Please make sure that when you post it, refresh your mobile app or page to make sure that it's sticking. YouTube's been awfully goofy, and I just want to make sure that people that sign up get it. And if you do and you're live right now, just pop in. We can like double, triple check. You know what I'm saying? Dog. What's up, guys? Hi. We're going to continue our build. We had so much fun doing Space Engineers earlier that we got a little distracted. I don't know if RazorTube will be joining us here, although there is word on the street. Oh, they put a trap there. Wow, dude. Trying to check. This is already rated, so I'm just going to mosey on. Mosey on. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Either Raze will be joining us here, oops, or over on Arma, or both. I guess it could be either. Either. They run like 70. Yo, big cheaters are too. Make sure you use the in-game report system, and then put at least one of the gamer tags and then the grid, please. And then be specific about what they're doing. Please and thank you. It helps us get to it faster, because if we have to start weeding through all the information, it takes us longer. Okay. Even the people that were here, they were legit. I'm just double checking all the information we have. Yeah, please make an in-game report. Please, please, please. Paper trail, gut. Is this monthly BP wipe? As far as I know, no. But then again, the fact that information's a bit, what's the word? Slow. If they've changed their mind, we don't know yet. They've been known to change it last minute, but last time I checked, it was the softies. Yes. There's something else I wanted to look at, too. Because I'm getting an extra name somewhere. Hold on. Checking my data. Yeah, I'm getting an extra. Alright, we'll come back to this. Oh. Let's keep going. We gotta keep sweeping. There's some people we gotta check up on. Oh, let's see. Even if you're a shack. When did BP's wipe? Thursday. Oof. Mr. Tube. Yes, we're going to try a couple different things. We're going to do the build server, both on console and on PC, probably, to do some early quick prototyping. As we've narrowed down, I think, a pretty good combination that we're going to be doing, so I'm very excited about it. This is so obnoxious. Oh my goodness. That's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Unless somebody raided him and then did that, that's crazy. What's up, boys? We're just checking to make sure people aren't teaming over 3. You know us. That's what we do. Like I said, there's a couple people we need to check up on. Getting some words that people are being sneaky, so we're going to be dishing out 12 or 6-hour temporary bans. Average server pop, it's usually maxed out. It's going to be, and the queue usually is maxed out. I think it's like top 10, top 5 in the world, I guess. Yeah, because I guess there's really no other Rust console, right? It's got to be up there. Been running it for over a year. Okay, just making sure they're clean. There's another base out here. So, here we go. Let's double check these guys. This looks a little sussy-wussy. Whoa. What's this all about? What's this all about? Okay. Sussy-wussy. These guys got raided for sure. Here we go. Got one. Ooh, stinks. We're just checking up. See, I love a good high pop 2x. Yeah, dude, it's wild out here. Buddy. What are you doing? Buddy. Buddy. I bet I don't even have to check the logs. What's going on here? I bet I don't even have to check the logs. I see you. Hello, Mr. Sargentos. 17 in the queue says with 6 VIPs ahead of me. Yeah, sorry, dude. I thought I transferred over all the core dudes, you know? But I guess I didn't. So I'm glad you said something that... Was it yesterday? I was like, oh my goodness, you should have been on there. We'll come back. I'm not trying to show his base in case he is clean, but he's definitely on the list. Yeah, because a lot of times the problem with me spectating when I'm streaming it is they just stop doing it. But he's already... We're going to go deep on the logs on that guy. I bet you. There's usually like a 75 to 80% chance that they usually do. And they do it intermittently, and they think because they do it intermittently that somehow we won't catch them. Incorrect. Yeah, we'll have to... I'll have to follow up on that afterwards, because he's not... he's getting bashful. He's getting shy. Oh, what's up? Dirty Hazmat says you had to give up gaming and trying to have a newborn on the way. Oh, I mean, it's just a hobby, you know? I mean, obviously you're probably busy, but that doesn't mean you got to give up your hobby. Now, if you go hard, maybe you got to back off a little bit, but I mean, I don't pretend to know what's going on in your life. But, you know, hobbies, you know, they're not all the time, but, you know, they're every once in a while. There's no reason why having a kid means you can't do hobbies. Now, you might be doing it less. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Hey,
How you doing, bro?
I was
How you
just,
doing, man?
I was just zipping around.
What's up?
I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna dive deep on the logs. I better not be finding you Zennin, buddy. I know you think it's cute to have it in your name, but if I go deep,
Alright. Yeah, bro.
okay, I'm just letting you know. I see you.
No.
Wait. Sorry. Wait. What?
This is the admin. This is the admin, bro.
Okay, but I'm so lost. I don't know what he said. His mic's glitching like crazy.
He said because my name is Zen, he said I better not be.
My God, bro, it's just a name.
No. Listen. What
That's
I'm
like
saying.
me saying I'm Jesus.
No. Listen. I'm saying when I go deep on the logs, I'm telling you right now, you better not be. I'll
Yes,
just
sir,
go.
no
I'll just
problem.
go find out, right? Like it's like you can tell me you do or you don't. I'll just go into the data and find out. But I'm just saying, like, if you
Go
are,
ahead.
you best pack it up. Just saying.
Yes, sir.
I'll be looking at the
No
logs
Zen
later.
over here, bro.
Okay, just
All
remember,
legit, man.
even plugged into your
Yes, sir.
device is a no-go. Just letting you know.
Alright, go ahead and
All right,
check the
gentlemen.
log.
All right, gentlemen. Have a good wipe.
Yes, sir. You too, man.
What?
Do you know how many people I've caught that actually have it in their name? It's a high amount. Like I said, I haven't checked the data on him, but I'm definitely going to. We'll have to do it after, but anyways. My spidey senses are going off. I don't think he's doing it now, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll let you guys know the exciting conclusion tomorrow. A lot of times too, I was like, yeah, man, having it plugged in is still no bueno. I had some people be like, oh, I didn't turn on my recoil script. I'm like, bro, you're cheating. The device is plugged in. I know. So I was giving him a heads up. I kind of want to put it out here now on stream because these have a tendency to come back later. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have a little context. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't checked the data on him yet, but yeah, my spidey senses are going off. When you've caught so many cheaters, you there's a certain pattern that shows up, and I gotta tell you, that one stinks a little bit. A pattern emerges. What's up, brother? What's up, Trevor? Jesse, what's up, man? Was that Dirty Hazmat? Well, congratulations, sir. How soon have you got that going on, brother? By the way. Hey, and there's one thing I gotta check on the list if you guys don't mind for a second. am I looking for here? Oh. Yeah. I could tell you off a quick glance, it's already starting to tip towards probably not good. Like I said, I gotta go deep into the data, but I'm checking some other stuff. Yeah, but for me to actually make a conviction, we're gonna need a sec. Yeah, I'll have to do it offline. We cannot show our methods in sources. Do you know what the new update will have? Not much, my friend, not much. Now, the one after this, we're still not sure. Like I said, just remember this moment during the stream, okay? I have a feeling we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a thing. For sure. I can feel it. I'm actually looking for something else, but there's other stuff that's really bubbling to the surface. Okay, we'll have to come back and check this other thing later, but it's so funny. I'm checking something entirely different, and already it's not looking good for that guy. Like I said, we'll go get to the data, and we'll peel it back. That'll be what gets him. Yeah, like 3 fixes pretty much. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's a BP wipe for monthly, but they've been known to change their mind last minute. So last I checked, it said soft wipe for monthly. Obviously, it's a hard wipe for weeklies. Because they're real men. Five months left till I get a hold of my mini-me. So I take it it's a boy? That's exciting, dude. I have like a million nieces. I have no nephews. I keep telling everybody, I was like, you know, that's a player's curse, right? When you have a little girl, she's like, oh no. I know how shitty guys can be. I was that guy. No, my nieces are great. It's a bold choice. 1x1 with a garage door? Whoa. I mean, if you're going to get clapped, you might as well go with a garage door. That's wild. You know what's funny, though? on computer, a lot of well, they actually probably wouldn't do something so robust, but a lot of times you'll see a 1x1 when they're like actually hacking, because they can like see through the walls with ESP. But that's still too much effort for a cheater on PC. But when I see this, I get PTSD. I'm like, ha. 1x1 go, oh nice. Says one of my very late good friends was a bit of a player. Says he had twin girls. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I bet he went through the ringer with them, huh? It's got to be crazy now, right? I can't imagine raising a kid with like OF stuff going on. You know what I mean? Especially, was that one guy? Was it Sophie Rain? I don't even know who she was till people were talking about it. They're like, oh, she makes $43 million. I'm like, who? I mean, she's a cutie, but dude, $43 million? That's wild, dude. Can you imagine, dude, if you had a kid, she gets older, she's an attractive young woman, and then somebody's like, yeah, you can make millions of dollars. Like, how do you walk your child out of that? Right? How do you walk anybody out of $43 million? I mean, at that point, you can't walk them out. They have to make their own choices, right? Because we're assuming they're all adults, right? But still, right? That's crazy money. I mean, we all know it's a bad choice. The boys do, but you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you ever come across one of those chicks, you're like, yeah, we might date, but we're not getting serious. Or no thanks. They're just like pageant girls, dude. They're like fun, but you definitely don't want to get serious because they are a whole lot of crazy and a whole lot of baggage. Models or pageant girls, they're kind of the same ilk. And I think OF probably goes in that category too. We talked about this before. It's the same type of crazy. That's a lot of metal. Oh, wait, I went the opposite direction. She did that much in 1 year just because she was making $1 million a month. What? But got 1 month got a $30 million dono. Yes, very crazy. That's freaking nuts. That's like Saudi prince money, dude. 30 mil. In my day, as compared to dating a stripper. Yeah. Although, yeah, I guess strippers are of the same ilk too, right? But they're a bit more, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, Sergeant? You know what I mean? Like they're different. They're like the same, but they're different. Also fun. Okay, so we got some follow-ups to do for the teaming. There was one particular one we were trying to nail down. I didn't see the info on the report. Okay, just making sure everybody's playing okay. As a matter of fact, hold on, my spidey senses are going off again. Just triple check here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. It's from a previous raid. Okay, I get it. Okay. That's why. Alright, there's like some stray ladders around here from like a raid. It was like, I'm like, dude, something doesn't add up. Okay. We're good. I just don't want to show the interior. They're clean. Says, you know, farmersonly.com. Ah, yes. Now it's yes. The corn is definitely, I can't say I've ever dabbled in that as far as I know, but, dude, that's gotta be next level. No thanks. That's a lot of names. Hold on. I know it was a raid, but dude, something's off. Hold on. Oh, wait. Aha! I knew it. Is there like a whole like chunk of new people that came in and just don't know the rules or what? Dude, that's far too many names. Hold on, I gotta check the interior on this one too. It's also a little stinky. Oh, yeah, what? Hold on, let's see if we can catch them. Yeah, it's best they serve out the punishment now, because if you get that on wipe day, you're gonna be hurting. Hello, welcome. If you're joining us, we're just checking for people teaming over 3. We do allow some light roaming, but if you start connecting resources, bases, sharing code locks, stashing bags inside your base, that is not allowed. Yeah, we're gonna have to catch him on the next one. Haha. Hold on. That scared me. Alright, that's where it is? Jeez. I think he's AFK. Dude, I jumped. Mr. Panther, hello? Buddy. Mr. Panther, I need you in game chat, sir. So what do you do for work? I do dudes. Pretty much. Mr. Panther. Alright, I gotta cover up his base. Hold on. Yep. Same dudes. Alright, we'll come back to him in a minute. I'm gonna check for his other boyfriends. This is why you don't team. Because you got a nice juicy base right here. And everybody's gonna know you're about to go offline with your buddies. Not a good place to be. But then again, you shouldn't be teaming. Like, they definitely got 4 people living in here. Salty fart. That's pretty awesome, actually. He's gonna get temporary banned anyways, whether we get to talk to him or not, but I would prefer that we get to talk to him beforehand. But since these guys are kind of thumbing their nose at the rules pretty hard, we're gonna have to clean them up. Is it just this guy online? Well, these other guys are gonna get the same thing when they sign in next. Well, he's Xbox, so I'm gonna send him a message then. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, let's send him a message. Sorry, this usually doesn't take this long. But hey, we're catching the teamers, man. Okay, so we should be able to do this. So you guys aren't looking at the darkness. Alright, well, he's about to get a pretty rude awakening. Yo, brother. Mr. Panther, come in game chat. Yo, Panther. Brother. Buddy, I'm in your base. Behind you. Panther. Panther. Buddy. Boundary wipe him. Yo, Panther. Alright, buddy. We don't have all night for this. Okay, if you don't clean it up, you know what happens. I sent him a message, so. Would have been nice to close your base up. Well, you guys know this server's down one. So it's a temporary ban. You guys just saw that. When he comes back, he's got to clear the cabinets. If he doesn't, then it's a longer ban. His teammates are also going to get it next time they sign in. So it might be on wipe day, so they're going to be a little unhappy. So hey, there might be 2 more slots open on wipe day. So, you know, that's good for the queue. Imagine. Does he speak English? Well, he'll figure it out. It's when you sign in when you're temporarily banned, it's pretty clear about what's going on. I'm wondering if that was that one crew that one guy was talking about. See, that's why I had like submitting a report with the name and then grid helps a lot, because then I can backtrack like what he was talking about. Because then the activity he was talking about was also very shady, which means he'll get a 24-hour ban. Yeah, when you're like just blatantly doing it, then we gotta do something. Oh, I bet it is them. This is Homeboy. I bet that was them. Yeah, but I didn't see his report though. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I want to sweep across the middle one more time. We got some other people to look at too, because I think we might have caught a cheater. Maybe. I didn't catch him right-handed, but I'll just go to the data and figure it out. But I gotta tell you, it's not looking good for that guy. Oh, wait, turn that off. Da-da. Did Mr. Razortube flirt with me at all in the text message? No. Oh, these little shacks got a bunch of little dudes in there too. Okay. I think we're good. I bet somebody jumps on and takes everything from him. Well, it's not smart because his other boyfriends aren't online. So he's the only one running the base. And clearly all the doors are open, so, you know. Don't have 4 people living in your base, brother. We'll let the server decide what it wants to do. I gotta tell you, usually when we do it, they go, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." I'm like, "Well, now you do." Yeah, what I don't like is when they like hide stuff in the base. And it's like I can see that clear as day, so that's a lot more intense. So I usually give them like a 24 or something for that. Yeah, because it's like you guys are being sneaky on purpose. Like where there's nothing on the doors, but then there's like, you know, like a code locker or like a sleeping bag in there. I'm like, buddy, that's recent. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to switch over to build mode. Okay, if you're on my server, please remember to use the in-game report system. It goes right to the server owner and the admins and moderators. It helps a lot. Please use gamertag, PSN ID, and grid location. It helps a lot. And be specific about what they're doing. Obviously, light roaming is fine, but connected compounds, shared door locks, shared resources. If you're raiding with another group, and you've got a base and there's like 4 people on that lock, you'll get busted. So, we see it. We do not approve. So all the rules are in the welcome screen when you sign in as well. Server's open to everybody. And obviously no Zen, Zim, nothing. Don't even have it plugged in. You'll be sorry if you do. Even if you don't use it, if you have it plugged in, it's still bad. We'll get you. Don't do it. I love it when I catch them before they've even done anything on the server. They're like, "I didn't even do anything." I was like, "It doesn't matter. I got you." That's my favorite, dude. That's my absolute favorite. Before they, you know what I mean? They sign in. They're like, "We're gonna have a go wipe," and I'm like, "Buddy, you got it plugged in." I see it. Yeah, you can raid with other people if you want to, but like if you're sharing resources, compounds, connected compounds above the limit, you know, that kind of stuff. We allow roaming and stuff. That's fine. Cause you know, because it's so hard to tell. Like, think about this. Like, if you're having a big fight, lots of people kind of third party that. So how do they necessarily know? You know, like some people will report that, and I'm like, well, that was like a legitimate interaction. because, you know, at some point, the guy that's getting attacked, someone else is going to attack you too. It makes sense, but it doesn't mean that people are teaming on you. If anything, teaming on a 3-person restricted party server, if you go to 4 and you're roaming, the group, all 4 of them are at like danger, because that one loose guy, you can't identify him. So it's really easy to get the drop on people and confuse them. Just run in between them and let them just go nuts. They'll start shooting at each other. It's a beautiful thing. I don't think I put that in there, did I? I didn't. Check this real fast. Hold on. I think I have stuff upstairs still. Yeah, but that's sneaky stuff where they try to, like, you know, combine stuff, share things. It's like, okay, guys. Now we're going against the spirit of the server. Yeah, that's fine. But, like, anything over the 3 on any code locks, and we know. You sneak a sleeping bag in there, we know. Who made it, who didn't make it, who's on there, who wasn't on there. We see it all. So, that's bad, okay? There we go. Jeez. I know I clicked it. I just probably was too fast or too slow. Something. Too slow. Yes codes, we know. Yeah, any of that stuff. Who made it, who destroyed it, who put the last thing up, time, date, we see it all. Hey there. Cinnamon and gravy. What's up, fellas? What do we know? It's hot as balls in here. A decent amount of stuff. I know, yes. And another thing too that should make people feel better. The admins, the mods, owner, like we can set it up so you don't see us on any of the lists. So we're on, but you won't see us anywhere. Heck, I can be on and not even be on the server. I often keep myself masked, so yeah, because a lot of people like to get stupid after I sign out, quote unquote, and I'm all like, I'm still here. I see you. Most people know, because I busted enough people and they've talked about it to their buddies. They know. It's usually the new ones that don't know any better yet. What's up, bandito? I can smell this shit a mile away. I can. It smells like poop. It smells like the shit. Yeah, that's so many notes just chilling out here. I can't see anything. Ugh. Ick. Yeah, I was checking up on that one guy's report that he was talking about, and I didn't see it on there. Although, I think the guys we found anyways, it was probably those guys, because the way he described it sounded like those dudes. But if not, we just found another batch. So, either way you cut it, it's getting a lot cleaner. And hey, if those guys worked your buns, because there's clearly 4 people living in that base, just know that they're offline indefinitely for 6 hours. For the whole block. People evading the bans too. Usually we crack down on those guys a lot harder. And they try to sign out when we're like, you know, I was like, buddy, that ain't gonna help. It's just gonna make it worse. Oh yeah. Why did I open that door? That was stupid. Should have closed that door first. Just got a call from the office. The latency there. Getting a whopping 2 meg download. Jeez, for the whole office? Yikes. That's not good. Jeez. I mean, how many times you divide that one? Somebody downloads one image and their whole fucking connection's toast. The guys were shot. Normally I had this all piped up, but we just kind of, I threw it up there temporarily, so I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that over there. I don't read good. I don't read so good. I say we try to recycle that satchel thing. Yeah, why not? Yes. 100%. Yeah, I despise cheaters, dude. I cannot stand them. Despise them. They are repugnant, offensive to the mind. Yeah, I can't stand it. It's the worst. And I know the type of cheating here isn't as severe as PC, but it's still cheating. It's all still shit. That's why when I catch you, I rip that base apart and throw the loot all over the map so everybody else gets it. It's the only time you see me really interfere. And I gladly do it. I do like to see, like, I ask them questions that I already have the answer to. I do like to see them lie right to my face. That is enjoyable. And then to watch them, you know what I mean, react to while I melt their base in front of them, I'm like, that's choice. I was gonna say, if there's another guy on the lip there, like, what the fuck? Says, can you rap? Yeah, probably not. I have a hard time reading, so probably not. I mean, I could try, but it's not gonna be any good. Yes, like a parent asking your kids a question you know the answer to. Yeah, just to see how they'll react to it. It is also interesting to see what they think they can get away with, or like what they think you can see or not see. And it's oftentimes the same thing, and they're often very wrong. And they always lie. Not one person has come clean. One guy did later, but I was like, I already caught you though, you know what I mean? Like, after he got his punishment, I was like, buddy, this isn't going to reverse the verdict. I already caught you, you already got banned. He's like, okay, I did it. And I was like, yeah, I know. As a matter of fact, I got some footage or whatever we should probably be pawing through to get out there, because it is quite funny. Quite. But that last video I did, I think it was the last one, where the guy's swearing up and down that he's not using mouse and keyboard. But what's funny is, like, when I did the post on it, there's stuff you could do to amplify the voices, and it's so funny because, like, I didn't notice at the time, but it like amplifies, or it's called a compressor, right? So the compressor just like levels out all the audio. And what's funny is, because I didn't hear it initially, I mean, I caught him with data, I knew he was cheating that way, and I observed him. But it's so funny, he's swearing up and down, but because I boosted the levels on that, you can hear him just breakdancing on his keyboard. And I was like, how funny is that? He's like, I swear I'm not doing it. And he's just like, then who's tap dancing in your office right now, bud? Who's doing that? It sounds like they're crip walking out all over that keyboard you got in front of you. That's weird. Are you a secretary? What's going on? Call me old school, but I enjoy the struggling games. Yes. Cheating pay to win. It says just ruins the spirit of the gaming. Full stop. Yes, 100%. Yes, if there's going to be any kind of like purchasing stuff on a regular basis, it has to be done in a very specific way, and they have to really have the rules around that established, because a lot of times when a game gets popular, you know, an executive comes in and tries to do the whole like, well, we can make some more money out of this. You're like, that's how you kill the game. Like, I think Rust does a good job by selling skins. Like Rust on PC. and that keeps them developing the game more often. And same with Fortnite. They've got a bunch of skins that rotate in and out, and it keeps the development of the Unreal Engine, but also the game itself. So, it's good. Is he gonna play the... Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna try. I signed up, but they said it's only for Canada and it's for Android. I was like, I don't have Android. I mean, I could set something up to do it, but I think it's gonna knock me out anyways because I'm not in the country. Clickety clack, clickety clack. It's just so funny that I played it back with headphones on. I was like, holy shit, you can really hear his keyboard. Just a byproduct of just running it through an audio compressor. And I was like, dude, that's so funny. So I finished the edits and stuff. I was like out of town doing something. So I had like, no, I don't even think I had headphones at the time. So I was just going strictly off of levels. Like I listened to the playback and stuff, but it's different when you have headphones on. And then when it was already published and stuff, it was just so funny to hear that fucking guy just tap dancing all over that keyboard as he's lying right to my face. I think that's a bit more real for the people watching, because some of the stuff that I use to find them, I can't tell people what I'm doing because it helps them evade. So it's just, that was a nice, pleasant surprise. Are you busting? Did Razor send a text for flirting? Let's see. I see some message there. Hold on. Yeah, it's funny. Yesterday too, I was out there. Somebody texted something on the server. It was pretty early in the morning, and I was like, I don't always respond right away. Like I see them, but like I'm usually checking up on stuff. Somebody's like, "Hey, there's an admin spawning stuff in." I was like, "Say what?" I'm like, "Brother, I'm the only one on right now. Not to mention if I caught any of my guys doing that, see you later." And I'm like, "Hey, buddy," and I was like, "I'm the only one on. Definitely not doing that." Also, I checked the logs. I was like, "Nobody spawned anything in the last week." And plus the stuff that they did spawn in, it was for adminning. I can see it. And I was like, "Are you on the right server?" He's like, "Oh, never mind. Somebody told me that you were." I was like, maybe you want to get your facts straight before just saying that in a public place like that. That's a little wild. Yeah, okay, thanks for shitting on my porch. You know what I mean? Thanks, asshole. Say, "Hey, you're a fuckface." And you're like, "What?" Oh, never mind. Somebody told me. You're like, what? You're so confused. I guess that wasn't true. Yeah. Going back to the old age, disconnection between management versus devs and players. Yes. I will try to play Rust Mobile. I'm trying to get on the beta and stuff, but I don't think they're going to let us in on this wave. To be fair, though, there'll be a lot of leaked information anyways. We'll be able to really, figure some stuff out. Out of all the stuff I already know, I don't think I know Bean Can, believe it or not. Oops, wrong porch. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about the smell. It's like, you came in so sure of yourself. I was like, brother. And it's just in case I miss something. I triple checked the logs, and I'm like, okay, so whatever it is he's talking about isn't happening here. He's like, no, I'm on your server. And I was like, then are you hallucinating? Like, what's going on? Are you good? Are you safe? Do you need help? It's wild that people come in hot like that. Like, oh, you're a piece of shit. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely not happening. Oh, my bad. Yeah. They must know everything, right? Yeah, it's the jump to conclusions mad thing, right? Where they're just like, oh. Or they're having a bad time and they just kind of dump it on you. Which to some degree I can understand because we've all done that. Or we're prone to doing that from time to time, but it's like, buddy, I'm on your team. If you're upset about a cheater, relax and give me the most information you can. I can help. I am the guy that can help. I want to. I hate cheaters. I want to get rid of them. If you come in all hot on me, then I have to be like, who's this guy? Is this guy for real? Is he just being a dickhead? Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell if it's friendly or foe. Usually if you come with a lot of noise, you usually get ignored. So if it's important, come correct. Like, we didn't need the satchel, but it was nice to have. I think we have all the other rating stuff that we really need. Look at that GP, fellas. Sweet. Oh. Yeah. Electric furnaces are the shit. Hey, Sergeant, did you see this? This is something we're kicking up too, Mr. Sargentos. The sub pen, and I think I can make this even cheaper too. I believe. So literally, this sits out in the middle of the water, right? Look at the upkeep, nothing. It doesn't even have to be that expensive. I upgraded stuff that I probably didn't have to. Right, got some kits. Purely aquatic. I'm thinking about making this the same, but maybe just elevating it ever so slightly or making like a sidecar to it where we can keep a boat. I think that would be pretty sweet. And then this way you can just enter completely underwater. Nobody even knows you're leaving or coming. I'm gonna come. Oops. Yeah, and I found out, I don't know how I didn't figure this out before, but a triangle and a square fits a small submarine if you jam the nose in there. Kinda hot, actually. So it makes it even cheaper. Sexy, right? Yeah, dude. And I think, because if we stayed purely aquatic, I kind of want to try that. Like maybe we'll just jump to a new server and just try it out. But I think that'd be sweet. You get out in the middle of the water, it looks so small. I mean, who's going to mess with you? I mean, somebody might, but like the chances are pretty low. Especially if you're in like a not a crazy area. Yeah, see what I mean? It's just chilling out there. Just chilling. Bustin', 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 bustin' cheeks. It says, now I'm not perfect by any means. A few times I've encountered cheaters. I've always blamed the person, not the owner or the mods. Yeah. It's frustrating though. Like if you're dealing with that stuff a lot, it's super frustrating. I get it. Ooh, just enough. Probably done cooking that stuff too. We only have 3 solar panels technically charging this up, so I don't want to leave these running longer than we have to. Got a steady supply of metal. Just pouring in. Probably turn these off. Come back to that later. Oh, it helps if you mix it. My bad. Man, let's see if Razor's flirting. She's flirting. What? Who's this? Actually, let me charge the old Pahone here, since we have another minute on this cook. Burp. Oh, 10 man on my way to my base? Cool. So you're stream sniping. Awesome. Well, hey, let me seal up the base for you then. Before you guys come, okay? I'm gonna bust your cheeks. It's perfect timing, actually. Like, literally perfect timing. Literally perfect timing. I'm gonna bust your cheeks. What's up? What's up, baby? Perfect. Sergeant, will you be my dad? I know. Troubled youth. When is Wipe on Main Branch? Thursday? Gonna bust those cheeks. I mean, should we tell him that we're shifting over to our build anyway? Don't tell him. He'll be so upset. What will we ever do? Oh, delicious. Oh, hold on. Hello? Ah. We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. It's like literally perfect timing. I hope they do, right? I bet they don't. I bet they're a bunch of pussies. I bet even knowing what the base looks like, I bet they fumble the ball on that one. Because when you're a bitch, you're a bitch. The moment where you switch over to owner and watch them raid your base, like, oh no, how will I ever recover? I mean, I'm not on my server. Okay, I think I got this now. It's gonna take me a second. I'm slow. Okay, there we go. We're good. Sorry, it took a hot second. So yeah, kind of having that like sub pen like in the deeper water, because everything over there is like it doesn't even need to be anything crazy. And you can even start like swapping out some things for wood, like where the sub pen is, because literally you can't burn it. And who's gonna waste explosives on a wooden wall? And even if they do, you'll see the sub, and you can't take it out from the side anyways. So, you know, what are you gonna do? What do I do? Ah, my neck. We've been chilling today. We could have some long sessions, brother. Brother. Cool, butter. I guess we could do that. Said I played console edition for an hour yesterday. Had to stop for PT. Almost couldn't stop. I know, it grabs you quick, doesn't it? That's what I love about it. See if we can remember our setup from yesterday. So the objective is to remember the blueprint, but also how to do this in stages. And maybe we'll just do one compartment on the side and see what that looks like for us. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice right here. Yeah, boy. So 300, 600, 750. No freedom to speak, no deal, he says. Nice truth of life. Yes. Yo, are you busting? Alright, so if we started with this, all we really need to do is seal the TC first. And then get the sleeper bag up in that back corner. So since this most likely is going to be... So 600 to seal. 900 to seal. We really need to keep a box in there too. Yeah, this has to be a half wall. It can't be. Okay, yeah, we learned that yesterday. Yeah, I mean, these are bases we come up with, battle test, because sometimes we're solo, sometimes we're duo. So yes. Yes. Curious to see if this is gonna work. Alright, so I had a thought. What if we had a door here to start? And then we turn it into this. But you know what? I just thought of this, and I don't think it's going to allow us to put a bag in. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't. Would be a nice way to seal the back. And we instantly have a place to put stuff. Although that is very expensive to start off. Maybe we just make another triangle somewhere, part of the honeycomb or something, and then just get crazy with it. Yeah, I mean, can we fit a sleeping bag in here? I don't think so. So why do you play with the item on your left? Some people are left-handed. I'm trying to think of like some extra stuff we can put on the side, because if we're not going to add the extra compartment, we've got room to do a little bit of honeycomb over there. It might be worth it. I'm trying to think like early game compartment. Is like obviously putting up a vending machine early game is pretty rough on the gears. and high quality. Not impossible. I mean, it's definitely an option, but it'd be kind of cool to just be working a door, and then we can fill it up later. Because if you get rated that early, chances are you're going to get rated anyway. Usually, that's been my experience. Says, it's like your mind just says, what if we could do this super small and cheap? Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. What if I could be more slutty? So my thought was, we can't really stick that one gap up there. I guess it doesn't matter, because this could be where we stick the vending machine. Right? Because if we can do that, that would make this so OP, dog. Oh, that's why it's lit. Oh, maybe we can fit it in there. Hold on. It's because it's overlapping the other one. Yeah, because really the bigger it is, the more you look like you've got money. But also, if you're running solo, you want to keep that upkeep super low. Just, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's going to fit. This is what's a 454 on this? Insurance. Okay, if we do decide to do this, it already feels like we've added too much crap. Yeah, we'll come back and visit that, I guess. Well, if we moved it, then we can just put this here, right? Right. Yeah, I like the idea of us just sealing it out, right? And just adding an extra triangle or something. I don't know, what do we think? We could make it a square. Just a lot more upkeep. Although, to be fair, we're adding all this extra BS anyway, so maybe we do just make it a square. That will change the design a bit. Oh, you're returning to us? Just get in there and start playing. Yes. Mr. Monkey, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I'm open to ideas, guys. Anything where we can store extra stuff here and still place this twig would be ideal. If we can keep a box there, but we do need at some point a way to pass through the wall. Because we're going to need wood to keep doing this over and over again. Yeah, maybe we just make it larger and then at some point we just add the extra piece. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe this is just a square off the back or, you know, some. We'll knock this wall out for now. come back to it. This could either be a triangle or whatever. Here was a thought. We could just... Yeah, but then we'd have to make another thing. We could put some furnaces there, but then after a while, it's like, what are we going to do with that? It'll come to us as we're doing the rest. Okay. I think honeycombing this is very important. Honeycombing that side also very important. So if it makes the one wall on that side, so if our alright, anything that's going to be honeycomb, I'm just going to make a wooden triangle. This may become a usable honeycomb that gets sealed later. It's not the worst thing. We're gonna make some crazy jump up. Oh yeah. If we made it a square that holds it up, what does that do for the back side of that? It bends it in a bit. Yeah, we'll test that. I just kind of want to see what the footprint is if we're gonna go a little bit light. Yeah, 100%. Big bases draw a lot of attention. You're better off making 2 or 3 small bases and spreading the loot out. Which is why we're here, building this. So to be fair, we can start the center core as just metal if we have the resources. Yeah, I think at minimum these always have to be some kind of bunker here. Or honeycomb around the bunker. We could use this back wall for the entryway too. I'm trying to think of really janky stuff we can do to like feed the piping in. We could just do a window break. Nah, we'll use the front side because this just makes the interior weaker. The more I keep thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's a rhyme and a reason for this. There's a reason why I just switched it back. Because we could just cap it right away, and then it becomes a top-down stop too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, because we'll just be crouching through this. Do you mainly only play Rust, or do you play a few other games? Oh, we play all kinds of stuff. We just played Space Engineers 2 earlier today for almost 8 hours with ease. So like we can upgrade that as we start going a bit deeper. Oh, my legs. Honestly, not bad. That's the kind of upkeep we want. Hot. We're in Builder's Paradise. It's insurance, that's what it is. Maybe our feed window is like over here or something. And we can kind of drape in the connection there if we need to. I'm trying to think of what else we can stick up here, right? I mean, a shotgun trap, of course. We could do a couple other things here on the side. Excellent. We could leave it open if we feel like we need to seal it. We totally can. I mean, if all else fails, can we jam a box here? Is that even possible? Ooh, it does work. Teehee. To get us started, we could probably... I guess we could just seal it up and then we go get a thing if we really need it. Yeah, I think we just solved our problem. It makes it a bit clunkier, but honestly, it's probably the safest way to go. Because everything else is just going to cost more materials, and since we're doing 2 other of these, it's like, do we really want that? Probably not. So then you stick your hammer and stuff in here. And some food. Yeah, we probably need to have a... Honestly, another piece of honeycomb that rides up that backside. Oh, I know. We could kind of slide a little... Yeah, actually. This works out quite well. Yeah, how big is your team there, Watterson? He's like, I roll 8 deep. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I rest my case. I don't think so. Is this like roughly how much materials you would have? Hell yeah. Ah, delicious. We still have the lip where you can actually pass materials in, so that's not so bad. $2,600. Shotgun trap there, super loaded. She can start with just stone and then start upgrading it. See how much this costs after all these. That way we have a lot of window options if we really need to. Or not. A couple extra shelves here. It says, why was I banned for cheating on your server? Did you check your messages? It's a temporary ban, brother. Because you have 4 people living out of your base. So when the ban's done, make sure that all of your locks and all the authorization is cleared and you only have 3. When I come back, they gotta be clear. Because if they're not, then it's gonna be another temporary ban. And your boys will get the same thing too. You got 4 people living in there. You know the rules. Buddy, there's 4 people on your base. Think about it, okay? Because it sounds like you're trying to lie about it, and it's clear as day there was 4 people living out of there. So if you're solo, then how do 4 people have a code lock on there? Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second, brother. You're digging yourself in a hole. All you gotta do is take the temporary ban and clear your locks. But buddy, okay, as a solo, how do 3 other people get a code lock and are authorized on your stuff? Think about it, buddy. Because if you lie to me, that's not good. It's not gonna be good for you. Don't like liars. Were you on my server or somebody else's server? Because if you're on my server, there's like no debating it. 100%. There's 3 other people and you living out of that base. Do you get a message from me that said, hey, here's the admin, you're temporarily banned, clear the server? Because if not, then you're on somebody else's server. And then I don't control that. To say how long you're banned for? Did you care to look that up? Please don't lie to me, dude. It's not going to be good for you. Think about what you're saying before you get in there, okay? Really think about it. I literally saw 3 other people authorized on your doors and your TC. Well, TC has 3, but your doors. Your doors that you use. Lying's just gonna make it so much worse. Use the server ID 49BD706. Don't search my name. There's all these copycats that are scrubs. So here's what's going on. You're clearly lying to me, and I don't like it. So I'm going to give you a chance to reconvene and double check your facts. Okay? Because if you're lying to me, it's very bad for you. Because I have no tolerance for that whatsoever. So I would go figure it out and come back. Because there's literally no debating it. If you're on my server, you're with 3 other people. Literally doors that go in and out. Yes, I can see everything. So don't lie to my face, dude. I'll just ban you outright. Because I got no room for people being conniving little shitheads. Alright? Take the ban like a man. But don't sit here and try to be like, I was solo. And swearing on your lord. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. But I have 6,000 hours. Most of the time I play solo. Okay. Wrong answer. Try again. I would double check to make sure you're on the server. Search by ID, not by name. Switch the field to ID. Because what you're describing is either you're bold-faced lying to my face, which means I'm just going to ban you because I got no tolerance for that. That just means you're going to be a cheater or do something else shady later and nobody can trust you. Or you're not on my server and we shouldn't be having this discussion anyways because I don't control that server. So go figure it out and come back. But you say something stupid like, I have 6,000 hours or I swear, I'm just going to ban you, dude. I got no tolerance for that, dude, whatsoever. Because if you're a liar, that means you're just going to keep lying, dude. Ah, here we go. What happens if I log in as an alt? Man. It's weird, right? Remember you were saying how much you swear that... That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, dude. Why did you think lying to me was going to make a difference? What did you think I didn't know? Here's the other thing. So, okay, so what you're putting in chat right now is going to be detrimental to you because here's the other thing. I can also check the alt. And if it's not yours, which is a very quick search, and you've been trying to put it in there, you weren't lying? Okay. Okay, you have one more chance. Okay? We're not going to play this game, dude. It is clear as day. Literally, the stream all saw it as well. And don't try to say it's an alt. You have one more chance. If you lie to me, you're done. So you have too much respect for me to bullshit me. Just stop lying to my face. I told you, man, you got one more chance. If I hear another lie from you that we can just straight up prove 100%, I'm just going to ban you outright and ban you off the channel, and then we just don't have to deal with you, because, like I said, people that lie, they do shit like this. Wait, was it me? Oh, it was an alt. Wait a minute, it wasn't my alt. Wait, what if it's my brother? Wait a second. What if I got raided? Brother, we know all of the answers. The answer is you are with 3 other people. You're over the team limit. It's a temporary ban, but you're digging yourself in a ginormous hole that you're not going to be able to get out of. So the next thing you put in here, if it's a lie, we're just going to erase you. Okay? Good riddance. There's so many other people that are legit and that want to play. You're just taking up slots. How about that? We're being lenient by giving you a temporary ban and warning you. But you can't even do like a basic thing and respond. So like, just so you know, I have all of the answers. I know all of the cards. If you lie to me again, I'm just going to ban you. It's interesting that it's decaying, right? It wasn't really doing that beforehand. Interesting that it's doing that now. Yeah, it's not bad. The upkeep is decent. So I think if we do the panel module thing, right, this is definitely doable. It's going to go up a little bit. We're looking at about, it's 3, it's actually 4 and change, 3 and change on the stone node. So if you get 4, then you're good for like the baseline. Then let's go do the core real fast, and we'll see what that looks like. And then I guess we'll try to build out the module. See if there's any hiccups here. I don't think we will. We've tested it pretty thoroughly, but I kind of want to feel if we have any weird gaps or something when we're trying to put it up. Yeah, no games, clan. No lies. I have 0 tolerance for liars, dude. Literally, all you have to do is serve your sentence and not lie to my face. You will survive. Okay, so if we make all of this... It says, will this be your solo base? This is part of our like unraidable base configuration that we're going to be using. We'll still be using the wedge, but this is a kind of a nice little... we're trying to make this as manageable as possible. And honestly, if the stone is too much on the exterior, You can leave it off and just make your outer walls here just metal. And just kind of roll with it. By the time they break in, it's not going to make a difference. I guess it doesn't really have to be metal, does it? Do I like cheesesteaks? Yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter if they can get in here because they don't have TC access. So they can't place anything. Oh, but they can raid down. That's what they can do. Pop it. Okay. That's why we do that. That's right. We'll just make it all metal for now, and then we'll... Ah, but this is used in a series. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a 2-story wedge cost right there. That's nothing. Ah, they'll be used in a series. The base will be smart enough to offload the loot when it's being raided. And it'll be smart enough to know if it's being baited or not. So if you start the raid somewhere, this all just gonna pile up on another base. Things will move around based off of where the most intense raid's happening. Yes. More tears. Says, can you see us in chat? Yes. What do I think the new update's gonna be? Kind of have to wait and see, right? My guess is it's gonna be a mode of transportation, either this one coming up in February or the one after that. It would be ludicrous if they didn't do something like that. Ludicrous. Yeah, and if we need to cook anything else, we can just leave it on top. We have the pass-through. Yeah, this is good. Then this way we can kind of see outside if we need to. We can use these windows to pass through, and if we don't, then this will just be flat-out honeycomb. Oh, yeah. Pretty beefy. All the metal areas kind of where they need to be. Don't need any crazy doors. Oh shit. Oops. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize that wasn't sealed up. My bad. What's up, gentlemen? Give me just 1 second. Bussin'. How you gonna haunt this? It's funny. I declined it. I never got it. Sorry, give me a sec. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's somebody's a lying, conniving bag of shit. Just took out the garbage, that's all. Had to wet wipe up where they were standing because they left little poo streaks everywhere. Because they're so full of shit. Yeah. Yeah, the floor sec did work. Just woke up, 6:45 in the morning over here in Sweden. Hello, good morning. What's up, Mr. 21? My legs. Do you know if Rust Mobile is getting the exact same stuff as PC, or is it more like console? It's right in between. They're gonna have cars and minis day one, and with way less hardware. Yeah, tell me about it. It's infuriating. You're like, guys, we have more hardware at our disposal, even the core systems, and like you're telling me, you know, they they're squeezing out more. That's nuts. Oh, yeah. Trying to see if Ray's just hit me up. Yeah, isn't that nuts? I did sign up for the Rust mobile playtest, but I'm not in the right region. I don't have an Android, so sadly, I don't think I'll be in there. But it's probably for the best, because if I was, I would be NDA'd for that particular run. Because I've been subbed since you played on PC. It's been a long time. You build nice bases. Already back on PC too. Thanks. I'll kiss your mouth. What? Yeah, we're going to try to do that circuit we were talking about. At least a test of it. And then we'll probably have to wrap, I think, at that point. Do you know any Rust console servers that you can build on? Yeah, there's Builder's Paradise. Yeah, we should probably try to build it on one of the surfaces here, right? Yeah, we could jam some of it back here. Ideally, it should be on the back wall here. I suppose it could be there too. Are you busting? Yeah, maybe we just seal that, because having a hole there is not good either. Then we kind of protect what we need. Mostly use PvE servers to test out new builds. Nice. That's a good way to do it. Smart. A solo only? Yeah, it's possible. Yes. Hold on, I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, we got it cleaned up around. There it is. Bingo, that's it. Alright, let's put that in the freeform so we don't lose it. I already did. Go me. Yes. I don't think those stack. Oh no, they do. Thank goodness for that, huh? I don't think these guys stack though. Oh, they do. Okay, good. Those do not. This shouldn't take too long for us to kind of get it together. Okay. Yes. Be nice if we had another type of light. You know what I mean? Like the industrial light or something. That'd be great. What's up? So the only thing I don't like about Rust Mobile is it kind of looks much like too much like a PUBG or COD Mobile, etc. I feel like Rust feeling I feel like the regular Rust feeling on PC and console Rust as is what separates it between FPS gaming and survival games. Yeah. Helps if I have the cable out, huh? I see some strange bases from Rust. He said, through my 4 years on console, where they used to weird build technic from 2 to 3 different heights. Small square gaps. It says crouch walkthrough. It says never seen these builds on YT. Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of people are, it's the building community on any platform for Rust is bumping. Bumping. This is one base had half floors poke out and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, if we get this going, we can string these guys together, no problem. Kind of thinking through it too. I think it's pass. Yeah, I think that's right. I think, yeah, this one lights up. Yeah, we would use an industrial light there, but we don't have that luxury, dog. Oh, we already have it there. Duh. So there's a large box stuck through a sealed one. It says so you could access the box through both sides of the wall. It says I had no idea how that was done. It might have been patched out. I can tell you how it's done. Pretty sure it's been patched, but if it's not, there was a way. I think it was with the shelving units. I might be slightly off on this, but it's around this idea. Might be out base on this a little bit. I think it's just the softies. What's up, Rick? What's up, baby? Now, I could be off base on this. Maybe we go slide the shelving unit back, but you could, kind of get this little guy. Was this right? Yeah, I think we gotta slide this over a little bit more. Essentially set it up to dangle over when the procedural part's up, and then you break it. Now, if it's patched, and I'm assuming that it is, it'll break the box or it won't let you place the thing, but if it hasn't been patched, oops, what am I doing? Oh, garçon. Ah, it does work. Yeah, so what we do is yeah, I mean, you'd have to like push up against the corner to kind of get it to move through, but yeah, you get the idea. The procedural stuff really lends itself to a lot of exploits. It always has for years now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem, Rick. Got you, brother. Alright, so I don't know if I have this hooked up all the way yet. I don't think I do. Oh, I know. Plus if I had the right aim on there. Oh, duh. Need the green piece coming back around. That's what trips this again. Forgot. Oh, duh. What's up, Mr. Russo? What's up? Like... Oh, restriction? Yeah. Yeah, that's the shit. So that counter's not getting tripped. Oh. Oh, that's why, 'cause I... Shit. So I got a button that activates igniters for my furnaces. Yeah. Hey, well, it's not working right now. Whew. We'll have to come back. I got this thing all jumbled up. Yeah. The sneaking around circuit's really nice. Yeah, I got it off my notes. I'm probably just tired, to be honest. But that's okay. It's getting late. We gotta call it here, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, but we'll be back doing some more hotness. Although to be fair, the stuff I needed to test here seemed to work, so we'll be fine. So I'll be properly melted later. Alright guys, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you think you're into it, you'd like to watch this later, or stuff like this, and we'll see you guys a little bit later. Have a fantastic day or evening. Goodbye. Good night.